Hi there, you ready for another demon story? I am Debbie Delbridge, or Deborah Delbridge, author of Real Stories of Angels, Demons, and the Supernatural. And I'm going to share another story with you. This one happened in the 2000s. There was a gal that I had known that actually hung her license for mortgages under another broker who had subleased some space for me. So I knew her, and she'd even attended some of our Bible studies and that kind of thing. And she says, Debbie, will you come to my house, because my house has a demon or a ghost, or there's some supernatural stuff going on. So I said, sure. And so I actually brought a couple other women from my church, and we went over there. And we just started praying, and then one of her windows started to rattle. And I went over there and looked at it, and it wasn't in a crossway area where it would get wind. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something that could be naturally explained. And then she had said, this little gal had said, see what I mean? It does things like that, where she'll walk into a room and chairs will be in a different place than they were, and they'll be rattling, all this kind of stuff. So we started to pray over the stuff. And as I was walking through her house, I noticed lots of little figurines. And I asked her about that. And she said, oh, yeah, my mom got those for me when she was traveling in another country. And I explained to her that sometimes witches can pray over little figurines or idols or items that are sold into America for demons to travel into homes that way, that witches can actually do that. And so that was like brand new information to her. And I said, well, that could have been an area where this demon, this entity got its entrance into your home. Was you got to be careful about what you allow into your home. And then we started to pray for her. And she started to feel really nauseous all of a sudden, and get really antsy and even almost angry. And I could tell, as well as the two other very strong Christian women that were with me, that this little gal had a demon. And we asked her permission if we could pray deliverance over her. And she said yes. And so we prayed deliverance over her, and we obtained a sense of relief that this demon came out of her and that kind of thing. But two very important things I want to, and that's actually kind of common when somebody has a demon, when there's a spiritual atmosphere going on where there's praying or that type of thing, a demon can manifest and feel very uncomfortable. And that's what was happening with this gal. Sorry, that's my new puppy making squeaky noises. But anyway, two things I want to point out with this is, one, you got to be careful about what kinds of objects you bring into your home. Because sometimes if you get some things from another country, there are some witches that actually attach some demons to it. So be mindful of that. And two, it's a lot easier to cast out a demon out of somebody if that person agrees to it, if that person is willing to allow you to pray that deliverance prayer over them. It comes out much quicker and easier. Anyway, more stories to come.